Oh, she flew off. That's a very good paid actress. Hello and welcome. Happy Canada Day. Hope everyone is enjoying the holiday. And if you're not, you need to listen to some Celine Dion and drink some maple syrup. My orders. Really windy day here at the cottage. Kind of gale force winds, but it's nice and warm. I've been doing lots of swimming, getting really harassed by chipmunks. They need to go to Peanuts Anonymous pretty badly. And I'm just hanging out here on the ladder, sharing with you guys my yearlings and my females that seem to be kind of hanging out over here by the kitchen feeder. I think one of them is nesting. I think Pine is nesting. She's about 3 years old. I think Martha is here, as well as Dee. And Dee is a baby from last year who I think was last to fledge. So very cool. She hand fed a little bit yesterday. So pretty exciting. I'm just holding the feeder a little bit because it's quite windy. And I don't know if you can see, but I've had a squirrel problem and we have a tree that's like just leaking pine sap. So this feeder actually has shoe marks on it. Nope, there we go. Just try to make sure I keep everything in focus and try to be really still if a Hummer comes by. But I am on a ladder, probably about, I don't know, 4 feet off the ground. Hanging out here, digesting before I go swimming again. And I thought I would share some hummingbirds with you guys. And I apologize for not doing many live streams. I haven't been here too often, and the time that I am here, I just kind of want to just relax and enjoy. But today I thought it would be fun, because it is Canada Day, to do a little bit of a live stream. See if any birdie comes by. And my girls are super used to me. All these birds actually I've known since hatch. They've all been trained. Almost all of them have hand-fed. I think Martha hand-fed. Maybe she didn't. Maybe Martha did not hand-feed. But I'm just waiting here for some birds. I am just on a ladder. It's a beautiful day in cottage country. Let me just show you guys. So, gorgeous day here. Happy Canada Day, y'all. Hope you're having a great time listening to Celine Dion and having all the fun. There's some other great Canadian singers too. Don't forget, you know, we have Avril Lavigne. I don't know. Who else? Drake. Just hope my focus kind of works. It's a little bit harder on the live stream. The camera does not want to work. There we go. So I actually had one bird hand feed here yesterday. I might just leave this on here. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is very cool. I'm very excited. It's been a long time trying to get those subscribers up. So hopefully something magical happens and we'll hit 1K soon, hopefully by the end of summer. So we're just gonna kind of wait here for a bird. If I hold this, I have had one yesterday that came sipping. So you do have to wait some time between birds. Now there is one that came by at the beginning of the live stream. You can rewind. She was here immediately. I actually scared her off. And she did get a snack, so she's probably okay. But there's 3 other females here somewhere in the trees, in all of these awesome big trees. But yeah, beautiful day here at the lake. Just enjoying, not enjoying this, not auto-focusing. Hey Tam, what's going on? Happy Canada Day. Hope you're listening to some awesome music, some Canadian music, having fun, enjoying, maybe having some Canadian bacon. If not, then maybe maple syrup. And I did have a hummingbird hand feed here yesterday for like a split second. Oh, hi Brianna, how's it going? Now, this is being kind of silly because I have I've got my hand pod rig here, and I'm having trouble, I guess, auto focusing. It's not working out too good for me here, so I gotta kind of play with it. So sorry if it's a little bit not in focus. Can't really predict if the birds are gonna go to this feeder or this feeder. Yeah, so just gonna kind of wait. Oh my god, hey Patchouli, how's it going? I know. I do try to be careful on the ladder, but it's just the way that it is here. We have the feeders up really high because of squirrels, but they figured it out. So this is the feeder actually that has been eaten. Look at that beautiful, beautiful chew marks. I do have a deterrent on here, and you could probably hear it squeaking. They're just kind of like some homemade baffles. And squirrels, unfortunately, have figured it out. So I've got to up my game, and I have some other plans for today to kind of get them fixed up, since the squirrels took a whole year to figure out my system. So hopefully we get somebody coming. I'm gonna look in the trees. I might just kind of stop talking and stay still for a bit. But I would say right now at this time we have about 3 females and 2 males for sure. I did see Boo, who's one of our regulars, and then this other male who is really weird. Like he's a goofball. Like he keeps licking the feeder, and on the closure part, like he's not even sitting at a port. He's totally crazy. Oh, here somebody comes. Oh, is that Tom Tomato? Oh my god. Guys, I think it's Tom Tomato. Tommy! Oh my god, this bird is so cool. Oh my god, he's back. Tom, he's so friendly. Where is he? There he is. Okay, we're waiting. He's gonna come. He's just being goofball. Oh my god, this bird loves me. I love this bird. He's so cute. He's got a little bit of a gorget going on. Focus. He's going to the hand pods. Oh no. Oh my god, he's being goofball. He's gone. Oh, he's looking for the flowers. Giving you guys a play-by-play. Tom Tomato is so cool. He is so friendly. I'm going to switch to the hand pods because he actually likes the... Okay, no, he's back. No, he's being goof. God, they're so fast. He's probably going to come up behind me. I don't know if you guys saw... Oh, he's... This bird is crazy. All of the rubies here are really crazy. I think all hummingbirds are completely crazy. I'm going to go back to the hand pod instead of the feeder, because he really likes the hand pod. I forget which one is his favorite. He does have a complex. There we go. See if I can get him to come to the hand pod. He'll be back. Just hang tight. Patiently waiting. I will leave a timestamp of when there were birds on the stream if you are catching the stream later. And I got a ton of mosquito bites, so my hands don't look cute. My apologies. It's summer in Canada, and all the bugs here in Canada basically want to kill you. And our national bird is a mosquito. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Tom Tomato, that's another bird. That's so cool. This dude will definitely come here if he comes back. Well, he went to the feeder, and he cursed at me. Darn! I wish I had 2 cameras going, because he just went to the other feeder. Murphy's Law. I'm gonna switch views to the other feeder, but it probably will not work. Yeah, so I hope everyone has some cool plans for the summer. Lots of cool birding, lots of nesting going on. We have our Eastern Phoebe here on her 2nd clutch, and she's incubating her eggs right now. And last week she still had fledglings that she was feeding. She's not feeding them anymore, I think. I don't hear any peeping constantly. But for the last little while, it's just been mainly the Eastern Phoebe and the hummingbirds here, and chickadees occasionally. I believe I heard some cedar waxwings today because the honeysuckle bush is starting to bear berries, and there is a family of cedar waxwings that actually come here to eat these berries, and they cry in the trees until the berries are ripe, and it is the most funny thing. And the waxwings actually stay here until fall, but they do always, like clockwork, arrive for the berries from the honeysuckle plant. So such a great bird plant. If you don't have a honeysuckle, I highly recommend it. Something was up with that one's tail. Oh my god, poor baby. Its tail was really uneven. Hopefully you caught it on the stream. He was there for a split second. He'll be back. Oh, yep, he's staring at me. He's gonna come back. I think this one is baby. Definitely knows me. Definitely one of our birds. I think it's Tom Tomato. I don't know what is up with his tail. He's just perched staring at me. Should be back in a second. He went to this port, so I'm going to focus on this port. What is with your tail? Jeez. Jeez, bird. Oh, he's coming back. He's a little upset with me. He's chirping me out. Just wait till he's bad enough to come to the feeder. It won't take long. And there's 4 other birds here too that are coming to this feeding station. There's one male kind of at the other feeder station, and he's really weird. And I don't know if he's like some kind of a secret bully. So he's been in and out. Just gonna give it a few more minutes, and then I will do a little walk around. But I think this guy will hand feed. I think I have to take all the feeders down and just try hand feeding and not on a YouTube live. And it's Murphy's Law. There's always a thunderstorm on Canada Day, so that should happen shortly. The clouds are starting to look nasty. And that's just the way it is here in Canada. This country is always trying to kill you, whether it be cold, bugs, torrential downpour rains, heat waves, freezing temperatures, polar vortexes. We have it all in Canada. And bugs. Our national bird is the mosquito. I actually got a bug zapper yesterday. It's so satisfying. The bugs just go bzz, and they're dead. It's amazing. Really, really good. I can't believe I haven't had one ever before with this place. Just kind of suffered. Canada's about suffering. And we do that for fun. All right, well, hopefully Tom comes back. Very cool to see him. I'm not sure what's with his tail. I'm going to try to get a better shot of him later. His tail seems to be very uneven. One side of his tail is longer than the other and has the full feathers, but for whatever reason, one side is shorter than the other. So it might not be Tom. I don't know. They don't tell me their names. But most of these birds are very used to me. I do force myself upon them. I am basically on top of the feeder right now on a ladder. I'm on a ladder, and we do have to have our feeders up pretty high because of squirrels. And they've figured out ways around this. So there's some beautiful chew marks. And I have some baffles up, and they're making a little bit of noise right now in the wind. But the squirrels have figured out my new baffle system. It took them a year. Oh. Yes, don't forget to hit that like. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I'm almost at 1K subscribers, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna give this about maybe another minute, and then I'll take you guys for a little walk around to the beach. Maybe show you some flowers. Now, the birds could also go to another feeding station as well right now. Sometimes when I try to hand feed, I eliminate all feeders and just hold a hand pod. Oh, hi, Geraldine. Woohoo. What's going on? Good to see you. Got New Zealand in the house. Do you guys, you must have maple syrup there in New Zealand. It's so far away, but I hope you do. And if you do, I hope you have some maple syrup today, Geraldine. It's very good to see you. Well, good to see everybody. Anyone who's stopping by. I did have a hummingbird at the beginning of the stream, and then a little bit of a tease bird, which was hard to focus and catch. I am the tripod, and I am standing on a ladder. And I am, I'm on a ladder. But that's the best way to see them, and these birds are very comfortable with me. Usually from hatch, they have to do tricks for treats. Any animal here is a paid actor, and yeah, they get treats. Right now I'm having some major stalking by chipmunks. Like major. Like Chippa licked my leg and she also crawled up my back. It was great. It's great. I love having... She has to go to Peanuts Anonymous, actually. I gotta find a chipmunk Peanuts Anonymous. And I don't know where the Hummers are. They're kind of gone. Well, not much going on here, so maybe... Oh, I hear cursing. Hold on. One just flew behind the other. That was hilarious. It had some spider webs on its face. That was very cool. It's back. Oh my goodness, so cute. Ah, that was adorable. I don't know who that was. It could have been Pine. So either she was stealing bugs from a spider web, but hopefully you saw that cool spider web on her head. I hope the camera picked that up because that was very cool. Very, very special. And I'm pretty much hand feeding because I am holding the feeder in the wind. I don't want it to have too much movement and go out of focus. So that was almost a hand feed. It could have been Pine. I think she's nesting, but there's no way of knowing. They don't tell me their names. I just have to guess. But that was very cool. Very, very, very cool. So they are not shy. They're very used to us here and getting into their grill. That was so special. Aww, that was very lucky. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That actually worked out very well because I got to kind of move from one side of the feeder to the other. So we'll have to wait and see if somebody else comes. But they might be getting a little bit more active because I think there is a thunderstorm coming. Nice, Brianna. I think I just saw that you were back, and then there was a hummingbird. I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to spook them too much. Like I don't like their tiny little ears and my loud mouth. I feel very bad. I don't want to spook them by talking too much. So if one comes by, I'll usually shut up and let the bird do its thing. So I might just give them a break because I don't like to harass them for too long. Because I am kind of like straight up disturbing them. And that was a really cool moment. So I think that was like 25 minutes in. So I'm just going to get down from the ladder. Ooh, you can actually see there are my squirrel baffles and my hand pod jigamaroo, whatever that is, whatever you want to call it. This thing I made. I'll take you guys for a little adventure to the beach, and you can see what's going on here for Canada Day. So it's really cool. We have our the Hummy Garden. Nothing is happening here. I think there's like some sweet williams that have bloomed, and that's about it. This garden is a struggle. This wind really dries everything out. So that is the only flower in... Oh, well, there's some other ones over there. And there's some sages and there's some lilies kind of starting. But yeah, nothing really happening. Oh, nice. I know. It's so cool when you actually see a hummingbird. Like that, especially that close too. Like I go, it's just amazing. It's such a cool feeling. So I think we have some storms kind of brewing. There we go. There's the beautiful Canadian flag flying in the wind because it's windy as heck right now. So happy Canada Day, everybody. I planted a hibiscus and it bloomed for 2 years and not last year. So I don't know. This place is really weird. I think it's the soil. So around this area and around this lake, there's not a lot of farms. And it's not really Canadian Shield. It's on the edge of Canadian Shield. So it's not really good soil. And we put in a raised bed this year, and actually the raised bed is doing like amazing. There's like a tomato that's like 6 feet tall. It's like absolutely ridiculous. Meanwhile, anything that's planted in the ground is like dead. There's some people paddle boating, which is kind of cool. Pardon me. Gotta stay hydrated. It's hot today. So some wicked cool clouds, actually. Very cool. I've been floating around in my donut. And usually I do some birding in my donut over here on the shoreline. So I'm just kind of floating around, staring up at the trees, looking for birds. But it's been very quiet. Like all that's been around is the hummingbirds and the phoebe. And the chickadee comes by a little bit and a robin. But yeah, the blue jays are kind of gone. They're nesting. They're definitely aggressively feeding their babies right now. And I do not put any bird seed out in the summer. We actually cut all of that off. Anyone who asks me for a peanut directly will receive a peanut. So I have them in my pocket, but I don't leave peanuts or birdseed out anymore at this time of year because the hummer's nesting. I want them to be as safe as possible and to have a nice time here because they came from so far away and they're only here for 4 months. We're actually at that halfway mark, unfortunately, of them leaving because they're only here for 4 months. We've got 2 more months and then they're gone for 8 months. It's going to be so sad, you know, just when you get all comfortable. And the kicker is that because they come here to nest, they're not around. Like the females are sitting on eggies and you don't really see them until their chicks are definitely a little bit bigger and more independent, probably around stage 3 when they start to grow feathers. Then the mothers are more off nest, but yeah, they're not really around. And it's also very strange that there's so many yearlings hanging out the feeder. So I think one of them is definitely nesting. I think Pine is nesting. I don't know where Rudy is. I might have seen him last night, but I think, sad news, I think Rudy, Jenny, and Stubbs are all dead. I know that's really depressing, but animals do have a lifespan, and some of them are shorter than others, and I'm just not seeing these guys right now around, and I'm not sure where they are. Maybe they'll show themselves, but c'est la vie. Such is life. But on a more fun note, if you're around later tonight, we're gonna do a bug barbecue. I got a bug zapper, so might be streaming that live later today. And I hope everyone has a great Canada Day. Hey Chloe, you're sneaking in. I'm gonna end the stream because I'm gonna go be a fish. I think we're gonna get a thunderstorm soon. There's it's Murphy's Law. There's always a thunderstorm on Canada Day, no matter what. And then the birds are very active after the thunderstorm. So I'm gonna get myself in this water and maybe do some more hand feeding and hang out. Got these cool pinwheels here. We've got the flag, some decorations. Lots of people decorate for Canada Day. But really nice to see everyone. If you guys want to check back later for our bug barbecue, feel free. But if not, happy Tuesday. Happy Canada Day. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's so nice to see you guys. Hopefully we'll be doing some more live streams soon. Have a good day. We'll catch you later. Bye.